this year. Power World is the first successful game of 2024. They hit 1 million players in 8 hours. Yo, shout out to Kumbambe. I knew y'all was excited about this shit, but I didn't know he was that excited. And then when somebody took a screenshot, they had over 300,000 concurrent players, but total they've already hit 1 million. I mean, this was this morning, so I'm pretty sure it's already, it might be at 1.5 already. Somebody in the chat said they was trying to play it at fucking work, trying to stream the game. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna do this tweet, and then I've seen this game everywhere last week. Yeah, I feel like the hype really drummed up for this shit, man. Although, according to that one dude in my comment section, this game would be a failure because Baldur's Gate sold 20 million copies. That's a failure. So 1 million is a super failure. It's all over TikTok Live. Say less. I should probably go live on TikTok then, huh? This is what I was gonna do. Make it seem like a regular tweet, then right below it. This is gonna be my new strategy. I'm streaming it right now. What kind of game is it? It's Pokemon with guns. But before we play it, we got more news. I saved this one in my messages. Hold up 1 second. So yeah, shout out to Power World. Shout out to the developers. We like to see people winning. Here's another one. It's nothing crazy, but oops, no. Damn, bro. Scroll down, scroll down. My whole DM is just me messaging myself shit. More Elden Ring news. This is probably the best. So we've had, in the last week, we had Elden Ring get an update, but it hadn't released yet. So people are like, oh, the DLC is coming. Not definitive. Then yesterday, the Elden Ring playlist uploaded. They updated on YouTube. Yo, shout out to Trey with the sub. The playlist, so like when a channel uploads something, if the video's private, it still updates the playlist if they put it in the playlist. So people are like, oh yeah, the DLC's coming. This all but confirms it. I still was like, let's sit back and see. I think, in my opinion, I'm about 95% sure this all but confirms it. So the Elden Ring page got updated today, and it says specifically it added DLC to the game. I think it's a matter of time. We about to get a trailer, y'all. Yeah, they bubbling up something. It specifically says that shit. I'm like, yeah, I think this is strong enough evidence. Shout out to the data miners. You niggas is nerds. Scooby-Doo ass niggas be on this shit all goddamn day. Like, how do you wait for a fucking playlist to update? Yo, shout out to Hey Man Gramps and Trey with the sub. I'm telling you, From Software, we need at least 20 hours of new content. I'm not gonna lie, whatever game is, if the Elden Ring DLC comes out, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, Tekken 8's going on the back burner. Like, I'll play it, but the Elden Lord, the Moon Veil Mage Assassin has to come out. I'm sorry, it can't compete. I'll play him, but Power World's going to the back burner, bro. The Elden Lord is coming back. So this is the strongest piece of evidence I think we've gotten that this DLC is all but a sure thing. That's the only thing I found this morning. I really didn't look too much this morning. Oops. I was doing some other shit. Messing with the stream and your YouTube videos. Just became your videos been dope. Hey, welcome to the stream, Swayze. I appreciate it. You gonna bring a new series and put your editors in overtime? Hey, we might have to. We might have to. UC Berkeley's offering a class. Wait, what? UC Berkeley is offering a class that'll help you get good at fighting games. UC Berkeley is offering a class that's centered around fighting games for spring 2024 semester. Not only will the class teach people how to become better players, but it'll also explore the impact of the genre had on the world. Thanks to a UC Berkeley course description, we know the goal of this class is to help bring players to a mid-level of play with a guided assistance to offer the smoothest introduction to the world of fighting games. Since the class is beginner-friendly, it's geared towards people with less than 100 hours in the genre. In addition to getting good at fighting games, it'll also explore an impact on Japanese culture. According to the class description, the course is meant to be a gateway to understanding modern Japanese culture. Unfortunately, to attend the class, you have to be you have to be a UC Berkeley student. The class will be every Tuesday and Thursday from 5 to 6:30 p.m. All right, this is kind of cool, but at the same time, like, there's no real world practicality for being good. I mean, unless you want to compete in tournaments, and there's no guarantee unless you want to compete in tournaments. I feel like the class should be focused on video game culture, the history, getting into the video game industry, because that's actual real world stuff that you can use, right? And then also in the course, if they want to teach people how to play fighting games or any kind of games, that can be a part of it. But to make the focus actually playing the game, what's the real world practicality using? Yeah, the development of fighting games would make more sense. So then you could put the educational component to it. It'd also be easier to sell to parents. It's like, I feel like they have the right idea, but it's the wrong approach, wrong execution. But it's UC Berkeley. I'm not surprised. I gotta send this article. I gotta send this article to my girl. That's fucking funny, bro. That's a funny ass article. I gotta put that on the podcast notes. Let's see, podcast notes. I need to start saving stuff because we got a pod next week. Yeah, Uni is teaching fighting games. Ill. Let's see, create link. Let's see, copy. Shorten that shit. Boom. Okay, let's get that out of here. Mom, I'm going to college to major in fighting games. That shit sounds crazy. You checked out the Ed teaser trailer. I saw it yesterday. I retweeted. I mean, I'll play it if you want. I wanted to see some gameplay, but they didn't have that giant here. Let's go. Here it is. Yeah, so the next, I don't know why I thought Akuma was next. I forgot Ed was coming. So the next next character in Street Fighter 6 is Ed, and he's a boxer. Will there be a 2K class?
The next stop is Beat Square Station.
Yeah, I seen the Indiana Jones shit. I watched the Xbox Direct yesterday, Fear. It looked okay. Game of subs in my system. The haircut not bad. What are you talking about? They get this nigga a Karen. You can't tell me he don't want to see the manager. Is this Steve's protege? Nah, it's Street Fighter. It's actually what's the old dude's name? It's the damn evil dude that nobody likes. It's his protege actually. Psycho Crusher. My brain is fried. Bison, yeah. It's in Bison's protege. I meant the black guy. Oh, okay. I'm about to say this nigga got a Karen. I don't know. Get your ass out of here. Okay, my bad. Say, I didn't like the first person. Yeah, I didn't like the first person. I wasn't a big fan of that shit either. It looked really good when he was like climbing in third person, but I wasn't. And then the combat looked kind of janky too in the Indiana.
Hey! We're not finished! I'm not gonna be anyone's pawn. You hear me?
Not gonna be anyone's pawn.
I'll punch a hole through you.
Someone pointed out that the third person makes it an Uncharted copy, but like it kind of is. To be fair, Uncharted copied it, so why not it copy it back? Edgy Luke, something like that. Let's see. Let's go to where's my game at, bro? What the fuck is this twerking on my damn timeline, bro? What the fuck is this shit? Let's see. This is why I hate the For You page, man. Just putting stupid shit on my timeline for people I don't even follow. Voice of Nathan Drake is the voice of Indiana, so it is it. Shit's crazy. Starfield, I don't care. Madden Webb is set in 2003 and is its own standalone universe. Sony keeps fucking up, y'all. So this doesn't even take place in the Venom universe. It doesn't take place in any of the Sony Spider-Man universe. So this is not part of the Amazing Spider-Man with oh boy, I forgot his name. This is a separate universe. Boo. Next, they're gonna make Kraven the Hunter a separate universe too. Nobody asked for this fucking movie, man. Yeah, Andrew Garfield. It's not the same universe as Andrew Garfield. So whatever Peter Parker she helps, it's a different one. This movie's gonna be ass. It also means it's not in the same universe as Morbius. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Did you hear about they tried to get Andrew Spider, but they fucked up the timeline? So they were trying to get him for this movie? Like, to me, that all but confirms this movie's gonna be a fucking flop. This is like, that was like the one redeeming feature about Madden Webb. It's connected to the other movies, but now you're saying it's not? Yeah, put this shit on Tubi, nigga. What do we even care? What do we even care? If she's not saving Andrew Garfield, who does? Because I thought the plot was gonna be like, because, you know, she has the power to like see the future and shit like that. I thought she was gonna help the dude, what is it, Ezekiel or whatever, stop from killing like a baby Peter Parker, so then he can eventually grow up and become Andrew Garfield or some shit like that. That's the one redeeming thing I think people would want to see, just to see how it plays into shit. Now that's not a thing. We don't even know which Spider-Man she's saving. She could be saving fucking Spider-Pig or some shit like that. They lost the plot for sure. Goofy ass movie, bro. They're selling crazy numbers. What else news we got? Apple Vision Pro, all the apps that will and run for a mix. I don't care. I've worn Apple's Pro Vision headset 4 times. Here's what you know before buying. All I need to know is that shit $3,000. I can't afford it. Nah, Madden Webb is DOA. What up, Cammy? Yeah, I think it's DOA. I'm not paying to see that movie. I didn't even pay to see the Marvels. I'm damn for sure not seeing. The good thing is it really? Yeah, that headset's $3,000. The good thing is I feel like within a week, Madden Webb will probably be on the only alleged websites, just at like the same way Morbius was up real quick. That thing is $3,000, bruh. I don't see nothing interesting. Let's go to Google News. You ever thought about uploading more of your playthroughs? I had a whole playthrough channel. Nobody supported it. It's not worth it. Playthroughs are not worth it. Playthroughs get views. Unless you're like the Rad Brad, who's like grandfathered in. My playthroughs, maybe like the first 3 parts at most. Really like 1 and 2. 3 was like a stretch. It's not worth uploading more than like your first impressions. That era of Let's Play channels is dead. Unless you're a part of that grandfathered, like Rad Brad, Markiplier, you know, like Jacksepticeye. Niggas can't say hi no more. What are you talking about? I said hi. I said hi to you, Cammy. Shut the fuck up, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? What did I do to you? What the fuck did I do to you? I said hi. You know, all the Madden Web movies doing is say the female versions of Spider-Man. Jesus Christ. I'll talk about Chaos. Oh, okay. I was like, damn, I'm pretty sure I said hi to you. Jeez. Yelling at me. We playing pistol toting Pokemon. Yeah. Chase got great Let's Plays. Yeah. Is Dashy one of them? I don't know. Do people still watch Dashy? I never really watched him, so I don't know. If you say so, I believe you. For the Power World Diablo update. It's Friday. I don't think there's going to be, outside of this Xbox shit from yesterday. Genshin Impact's new character. I used to have a playthrough channel playing in the background and just listen to conversations. Yeah, the way YouTube is moving, the current meta is like things are coming full circle. Like that, the Let's Play era was very low quality content. I think high quality content is coming back. Like a lot of your favorite creators are either quitting or they're dialing. A lot of people who made videos, they weren't quitting if you watch their videos. They're just doing less. And then uploading longer, high quality videos. I think higher quality shit is coming back because people want to compete with television and whatnot. Potentially harmful Tekken 8 accessibility. Yeah, okay. PS Plus Extra loses another 10 PS4 games next month. Damn, that shit continues to suck. Survey: over 30% of game developers use generative AI. It's gonna get bigger. It's not going anywhere. It's no interesting news, man. It's a Friday. I'll check the sub box. This is from yesterday. Couple content is still big. I can proudly say that I've never had a couple content video ever hit my fucking algorithm. And if it did, I scrolled past it like I didn't even see it, like I missed it. It was so unnoticeable. So like when I see people making jokes about couples content and how toxic and like fraudulent it is, I'm like, I've never seen that shit. I mean, y'all be watching it. Because I've seen clips on TikTok. Why is everyone switching to DuckDuckGo? I'm going to watch that later. I keep getting ads for that shit. Does anybody use DuckDuckGo? What's so good about it? AI limit. Hey, click the lobster risotto real quick. Wait, what? Lobster risotto? Oh, this joint right here. Oh, smoking. I love this dude. He's fucking funny.
Guess what, folks? I'm finna take the mystery out of the lobster.
I seen somebody say on Twitter, you know you old when you know you've made it to being old when you start watching this nigga, bro. And I laughed because I was subscribed to him already. I like his content, bro. He's fucking good, man. He makes good ass food, bro. This nigga is super LA.
At the house, so let's get it.
This is one of the most LA niggas on YouTube,
Listen,
bro.
I'm finna take that mystery out of it for you.
Take that mystery out of it.
Look, this is what I got right here. Look,
I subbed to him too. He said, "My nigga, I'm going crazy." Yeah, he be cooking. If you try to become that OG to get good on the grill, watch his video, smoking and grilling. He makes some good ass food, bro. I follow a bunch of food channels that be cooking this shit. DuckDuckGo supposedly doesn't track you like other search engines. What does it give good results though? I might have to switch to it. Google been kind of going down here. That's top tier washed Negro content. I guess I'm washed. I'll be that. It's my turn to get the grill. I seen a tweet that said, I need people to stop tweeting who gonna be on the grill. Nigga, you 32, you on the grill now. Like, it's your time. That shit had me dying. Like, who gonna be on the grill? You. There go the group chat. Don't know when to shut the fuck up, bro. All right, let me go ahead and just mute that for an hour. Boop, 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 doo, doo, doo. Let's see, Hokage Star Rail. Does anybody play that? Nightingale, the final preview. Power World official launch trailer. For shits and giggles, we'll see what we're getting into. Arena Breakout official season 3. I didn't even know this game was out. Yeah, Power World going crazy right now. 7 free software that are actually great. We'll check that out. Zoria, Age of Shattering. What you got for me, buddy? You got your squid. It's squeaky time. You need to watch this. Shout out to McLovin with the sub. Infinity Siege Outpost release date trailer. For shits and giggles, we'll entertain it. Behind the scenes, Madden Webb. Did you see The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered Lost Levels? No, I'm not looking at that shit. I do not care about that. Marvel Future Fight Official Goblin Queen. I don't care about that. Josh Giddey. The results came out. I'm pretty sure he's giddy about those. Okay. Let's watch some of these trailers. AI, you got a new main of Street Fighter 6. I might play it. I might come back. I've been kind of getting the itch to play it. It's too many fucking games. I already seen Indiana Jones yesterday. Should have been in the Xbox trailer. Hold on, what the fuck is this? PlayStation. This comes from a Chinese studio.
Once you've met humans.
You excited for Hellblade 2? Nah, not really my thing. That's JG and Ethos. You gotta go to them for that.
The last city of humanity. Heavenswell.
What up, mama?
Imagine that they once ruled this very world.
Cool, get to the gameplay. Come on, Shotty.
It's a realm surrounded by springs and waterfalls, where flowers bloom and trees thrive.
Up. Ladies and gentlemen, big breaking news. One moment, please. Squint for my dog. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Can y'all see that? Y'all see that right there? What's that say? If you can't read it, it says, Twitter just paid me $21.72 for tweeting. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. We rich, nigga. Hell yeah. Big Elon. Jokes aside, for all the people that impression farming to get paid on Twitter, it's not that great. About to put that on a parlay. Selling your soul for Twitter money. Is this another Souls-like?
Control the rules in Evansville. And humans.
I'm getting what was that game on Game Pass from like a year or two ago? Was it Code Vein? No. It was the cyber game. I liked it too. Damn, They paid you for tweeting. Was it Code Vein? No, Scarlet Nexus. I'm getting Scarlet Nexus vibes. Yes, Twitter pays you to tweet. It's not a secret. Anybody who's a Twitter premium member, if you average 500,000 concurrent impression, no, 500,000 impressions a month, you can get paid to tweet. You just have to go into your settings. Anybody can do it. But I mean, last month I got 40 million impressions and I got paid $40. So the fact I got 20, that means I probably got like 20 million impressions or something like that. So just so you know, it doesn't pay that much. It's not profitable. It's just something, it's just extra.
Where there's war, there are profits. It's best if you both sides suffer heavy losses.
We are the same. Seeking after
Scarlet Nexus is my favorite game. Let me sit up.
memories.
Twitter changed so much I didn't even know. Now you know. Just go in your settings.
A feeble scholar, while you
Yeah, I'm getting Souls like.
power.
While the branch can infinitely reconstruct your physical form, it cannot instill hope
It looks crispy.
or faith. Please proceed with courage.
Looks better than Code Vein.
Caution.
Yeah, like the art style reminds me of Scarlet Nexus, but gameplay, yeah, more Code Vein. But Code Vein wasn't a good Souls-like game. It was just kind of mid. Anime Elden Ring. AI limit.
The branch guide your path.
This is a maybe. This is a maybe. This is a, I would keep my eye on it. It's coming, it's a PS5 exclusive. I'd keep my eye on it. It's a maybe. Depends on what's out. All right, let's see. What else we got? Was Scarlet Nexus a good game? Oh yeah, it was fire. It was on Game Pass too. I would say it was underrated. Yo, let's see. Ravens Watch official Dark Tales update teaser. It was on Game Pass for free for a while. I don't think it's there anymore.
I wish to free my one.
Be careful if you keep an eye on it now that then if you like it more later, the fatherless dudes are gonna be unhappy. You said maybe when it first appeared. You said maybe. Now you like it? Fuck you.
To break the curse.
I wish things could go back to the way they used to be.
This looks ass. Okay, cool. It's on PlayStation's Game Pass. Oh yeah, try it then. It's worth it. It's cool. Very anime ass game. There was no gameplay here. Hey buddy, I'm done throwing your squid. I've had enough. One more, and I'm done. I swear to God. All right, let's see. Immortal Life.
久别多日，甚是想念。不知秋为精尽几何？归云派已入正轨，
The squeaky
我们
squid.
团结一心，重
Yeah,
整
this
归
don't
云
look
之约
good. This is like some mobile shit.
现特邀道友前来紫
It's the
月，
most crazy story I ever played. It's some Mega Man. It's some Mega Man jack into the Battle Network ass shit. Don't do buddy like that. He wants to play. Yeah, but he only ever wants to play when I start streaming. What it is he just gets jealous. That's all it is. But I play with him all the time. He acts hungry. He acts starving when I start streaming. He acts like he's starved of attention. He gets plenty of attention and food, bro. Yeah, he's just jealous of the chat. That's all it is. This shit is ass. Azuv. No, thank you.
I learned so many intriguing
Sounds
things
like
about
my
Nightingale
kid.
during my visit to Inflection Games that it'd be impossible to unpack everything in one short.
My dog died, did the same thing. My dog, I really died. What the fuck? My dog does the same thing when I sit down and play
Video.
games.
So
He's
I won't,
back, yeah.
but I will
Hey, buddy, I'm done. Back up. Beep, 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 beep. Get a life. Thank you.
hopefully shed some light on the setting and gameplay loop.
First
Nightingale
person.
isn't necessarily the game you'd expect from
All these years I
seasoned
thought TBH
ex-Bioware
was gonna get a
devs,
bully
but the
dog.
years of ex-
Nah, I don't really like. I mean, I like pits, but I wouldn't get one. I like when somebody else has a pit. I don't think they're because like I've always had good experiences with pit bulls and like American bullies and shit like that. I like them, but like I wouldn't want to own one. Not my thing. I like border collies. Border collies, Australian shepherds, and boxers. Those are my favorite dogs. I wanted a wolf.
Experience behind its idea
I just got a dog that
and
looks like a
what
wolf,
I
but
saw in more
he's
than
really
6
nice, so
hours of
he's
gameplay.
not a
A
savage.
stylish take on a shared world survival crafting RPG. The world of Nightingale is similar to our own in the 1800s. However, in this alternate reality,
My dog right now following me around the house because I'm packing up to leave. Yeah, mine can tell when I'm about to leave. He always gets that, man, like that little sad ass face. Where you going, man?
Magic with humans, altering the path of history and spurring the birth of the magical city
I have a healer border collie mix. I know that's a good looking dog.
Prologue introducing the world and setting the stage.
Have
for
you
the
seen a wolf in
opening
person? I actually have.
The mysterious phenomenon known as the Pale has fog
Several times. When I lived in North Carolina.
Everything it touches into a state of suspended animation. The only human city left is Nightingale, but the magical portals to get there have
You fuck with
malfunctioned,
huskies?
cutting
No.
off access.
No.
Actually,
I think they're good-looking dogs, but they talk too damn
have been
much.
thrown into chaos, tossing the human realm walkers, including you, around with it. The story and setting loosely glue your overarching objectives together and serve as a curious jumping-off point into the world and gameplay.
Corgi border collie mix? That's a random mix.
Alongside you on your journey back to Nightingale is Puck, who explains much of the way of the world as you progress.
But beware. In short time, darkness will descend.
Instead of assigning small tasks one after the other over and over again to serve the story, Nightingale allows the player freedom and space.
Found you on my boy's channel. Watch while I'm offline. What up? Welcome to the stream, Rush. This game looks
It's a not so uncommon trait among survival crafting games, and it's just one reason why Nightingale is so appealing to me. In the beginning, players need more short-term, explicit goals to help them get going as a sort of tutorial. As you follow Puck from realm to realm after fleeing,
I've never heard of this game.
instructs you to do very basic survival crafting trope tasks. And yes, even though there is magic, the developers wanted to keep it more grounded. You can't just conjure stuff like a campfire out of thin air.
I went to a sanctuary in Pennsylvania. I couldn't imagine a wolf as a pet. I didn't mean literally I wanted a wolf as a pet. Like, I'm joking. I'm like exaggerating. I wanted a wolf dog, like a half wolf, half dog. You can get those. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want an actual wolf living in my house. My dog looks like a wolf. You could tell people who don't have like experience with dogs, because a lot of times, like my neighbors, they be like, you could tell they a little iffy coming near him from a distance, because I guess he looks like a wolf from like a distance. So like, bruh, it's a fucking border collie. He's nice. I remember when we watched this trailer. I don't remember this shit. Doesn't interest me. Power World Early Access. That's what we're gonna be on tonight. I mean today. Matter of fact, I'll say that for last.
Many of you have been requesting more videos in our free software series.
Go ahead and do.
So we'll make this a regular thing on our channel. Coming up, I'll show you 7 free software for your computer that are actually great. These are in various categories, with a few recommended by viewers in the comments in prior videos. Let's get started. First up is Audacity.
Audacity, use that to record. I'm not gonna lie, who still uses that?
Linux. Now I'll show you GreenShot, which is a free and open source screenshot program. To say that the screenshot functionality
How is this better than Geyzo? I use Geyzo.
built into most operating systems.
Yeah, Audacity's trash. Like, what is this, 2004?
GreenShot allows you to capture a full screen, an open window, or even capture a region of your screen. And once it
Go
takes
ahead
a
and sub it up,
screenshot, it
Rush.
takes a ton
You
of
gotta hit
options.
that sub
Let me
goal.
demonstrate. Here are the keyboard hotkeys, which I use, that can also be changed. Holding down the control key and the print screen key at the same time allows you to capture the full screen. The alt key and print screen key allow you to capture a selected open window. And to capture just a region of the screen, all you need to hold down is the print screen key on your keyboard, which I will do right now.
I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to buy that that add-on for Chat.GPT that summarizes YouTube videos to like save time. Especially because a lot of people be yapping. Just I don't know if I want another bill.
And then let go. Now I have several options.
Does anybody use that plugin?
You can have it open directly into the screenshot editor or one of the several programs, including Microsoft Paint. You can also upload to Imager. I prefer to open in the GreenShot image editor, so I'll do that right now.
I don't hear anything unique about it compared to other features.
Programmers out there, Visual Studio Code is a free text editor. If you're looking for an easy-to-use video editor, then Shotcut may be for you. It's free, open source, and it's been in development since 2004.
Here you go, video editing software for free.
Video format. It also has several audio features, including crossfading. This is a video editor I used to use, and I'll quickly show you how to use some of the features.
Yeah, it's a new plugin. Do you write your own prompts for Midjourney, or do you use a website to help you? Both. I do both. And then sometimes I'll take a prompt and customize it to my own liking.
Which is my preferred defragging tool for computers.
Promptbase.com if you want to find templates.
Promptbase.com. I won't spend a lot of time on this one. Defraggler takes
I'm playing Power World
computer and reassembles them to speed up your PC. It's simple enough to use.
Who the fuck defrags their PC? You don't even really need to do that anymore. Stallion, what is this? Free open source for your computer. Realistic skies. None of this software was useful to me. Tired of unchecking unrelated offers while installing software. Meh. I mean, let me see. Can I Let me go on my messages. Let me see if I can find that video I watched where it was talking about ChatGPT. The summarize of the videos. I think it was like a couple of days ago. I saved it. Or, you know, wait, you'll be shocked or free. Was that it? Was it this video? If not, I put it in the Discord.
Where I curate all of the coolest.
Who just
AI
subbed? Yo, shout out to Black Gaming Guru with the sub. I appreciate it.
2,431.
It would be in the description box if. Yeah, let's see. Bar Dolly. Nah, because this is not ChatGPT shit. Let me see. Let me go in the Discord. Go to the AI section in the Discord, guys. Dropped a new video this morning, by the way. Let's see, artificial intelligence. It was this video. I dropped it in the Discord. We got an AI section in there.
Talk about Grimoire.
It was this video. Oh, I like Matt Wolf's video. Yeah, I be watching this shit, bro. I be on this shit, bro. Any little advantage I can find, I will use it. Which one was it? Oh, here it is. Video summarizer. This is a ChatGPT.
It's called.
There you go.
Video Summarizer AI. We'll simply search it out here, click on the one that says Video Summarizer AI, and now we can plug in any YouTube URL. It will summarize it for us, but then we can also ask.
Oh, this is free. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to install this.
Questions about the video. So for
missed that
example,
part.
if I copy the URL to this video right here and type summarize this video, plug in our URL, go ahead and allow access to this videosummarizer.com and check this out. It gave a summary of everything I talked about in this
21-minute video summarized into a fucking 2-minute bullet point article you can read.
This video, the overview, the AI powered.
I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Here you go. Check the description box. That's where it is. You're welcome. If you're about efficiency and you trying to learn as quickly as possible, you don't want to hear all that YouTube yapping. Chatbot GPT, baby.
Microsoft.
That's why I said y'all better get in tune with this AI shit.
Sony innovations, the Rabbit R1, the CES experience, some of the insights it got from the video, the emphasis.
Motherfuckers be like, "Did you watch this anime? Did you watch this fucking?" No, I don't watch a lot of TV. This is the stuff I be watching. I be trying to learn, bro. That knowledge is power shit. This will help you absorb info a lot quicker. So you see like a little, let's say this is very useful if like, let's say you want to learn about Assassin's Creed and there's a 30-minute summarizing video. Instead of watching the 30 minutes, you could just put it in Chatbot GPT and just read it. Do you have to pay for Chatbot? Nah, it's free. 3.5 is free. But if you want the latest version, which is 4, you have to pay for that, which is a little bit smarter and it could generate images and shit. But the base version is free. What was that thumbnail site you talked about a while ago? Thumbnail site. I make my own thumbnails. I use Chatbot and I use Grok from Twitter. If you Grok is really useful because it summarizes articles. Oh, you talking about Midjourney on Discord? Yeah, Grok is really useful for summarizing articles. It can do that. Chatbot GPT can't do that. You can put an article in and tell it to read it, but with Grok, you can drop the link and he reads it. He'll go to the site and actually read it. Just like one less step. Anyways, enough of this nerd shit. So that's what Grok is. Yeah, that's Twitter. They're working on their own AI. If you have Twitter Premium, you get it. It's useful to me. You got to decide whether or not it's useful for you.
The Ring of Olympus.
Outpost, Infinity Siege.
The zenith of our civilization, our pride and crowning achievement. Yet once our greatest accomplishment became the herald of our demise.
Right.
The AI seal, along with his unstoppable army, shattered our pride.
So if I want to get into AI, I need to look into Grok, Midjourney, and Chatbot GPT. Those are just tools I use. I would just say watch AI videos in general and find out what's useful for you. There's an abundance of tools now, too many. So like, what's useful for me might not necessarily be useful for you. A lot of people say that Twitter's AI is ass. I personally found a use for it. Because there's definitely things Chatbot does better than Grok. Yeah, it's one of the things you're gonna have to research.
Had fallen upon us.
Just watch that dude. Subscribe to that dude I just gave you that link. That Matt Wolf dude. He does really good videos.
By the hands of our very own.
What am I looking at?
As humanity's last bastion of hope,
This looks like a cheap fucking Chinese fucking looter shooter. Another one of these games.
Inside Earth's subterranean.
Where they try to get you with the graphics.
Armed with 10 outposts, we sought out the pieces of our shattered
Nexon. I take that back. It's not a looter shooter. It's a cheap free-to-play tower defense game with decent graphics. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to play Legos. No, thank you. Oh no, I dropped the Madden Webb. No. Madden Webb, Madden Webb. Why would you release the movie on February 14th? They are setting themselves up for jokes. This shit's gonna bomb, and niggas is just gonna make jokes and be like, yeah, Madden Webb, I bet they would love not to see all them reviews. It doesn't sound like Megan Fox in Mortal Kombat 1. That weapon's enchanted. That blade's enchanted. She said movie theaters, aka it'll be on Disney Plus in fucking 2 weeks. CW ass movie. I got chills. Yo, shut up. Lion ass. I got chills. All right, this is what we're gonna be on after this trailer. Power World. This game just came out today. It's the hottest game on the internet. Way up, chaotic Suge. What up? That's not a Gyarados. I watched their preview video, and one thing that made me like about this game, I like any type of RPG that lets you do this. I like games where, like, once you finish the tutorial, it lets you go wherever you want. And I was watching this dude's video, and he said he was in an area where he was not supposed to be. Over-leveled fucking Pokemon or pals. I was like, see, yeah, I'm trying to get into some hard-ass fights. Level up quick. Power World. These are our pals. Yeah, what are the legendary pals? They spawn me near a level 16 and I got one shot at it. They got the AK cock in here, you know it. It's time to go, guys. Wow. Look at the adventure. What the hell? That black ass Pokemon, that shit look powerful as hell. Wait, you shoot the Pokemon? That motherfucker look powerful. Can Nintendo do anything about this? If they want to, they might, but I feel like it might be an uphill case. And the reason being is first of all, you can't copyright like a general idea, right? So yeah, parody law, right? You're allowed to parody. So you can't copyright monster hunting and like collecting monsters, like that general idea. They can only copyright Pokemon, the IP. So as long as they don't call it Pokemon, then it's not an issue. Then another thing, the funny thing is I had a conversation with my girl about this morning and she said the same thing. Here's another issue too. Another reason why they might be able to get away with this is because Pokemon is not original in itself. For those of you unaware, a lot of the Pokemon are based off mythical creatures. And the first one that comes to mind is Ninetales. The Ninetale Fox. The Ninetale Fox from Naruto, as well as Pokemon, is all based off a Chinese mythology character. And that's a lot of Pokemon. They're all based off different like mythological creatures and shit like that. Yeah, so it's a loophole after a loophole. So then you can make the argument in court, Pokemon's not an original idea because they took it from something else as well. The only case I think Pokemon can have is I saw in a trailer the other day, it's character design. That could be the argument that they have. Power World. There's a character. Okay. This motherfucker looked like Lucario. That's the issue. You cannot tell me this is not a fucking Lucario, bruh. Oh wait, y'all can't even see the bigger image. Hold up. Can I put the camera on the left? There we go. Y'all can't tell me this is not a Lucario right here. That's the issue they have. It's not the idea. The character designs are a little too close. And they might be able to make the argument. Yeah, that Gyarados we saw in the trailer, it obviously looks like a Gyarados. You can make the argument there's an infringement on like their art style, basically. It's just up to Nintendo whether or not they wanna take the case. Because in my opinion, it's still a 50-50. I don't know. It's still a 50-50. But you are allowed to make a Pokemon clone. Tim was a thing, but Tim I think was a little bit more original. But I think they can make the case they have guns in their game, so that's original too. It's like this one's kind of hard. He said that's ludicrous. I don't know. It's a 50-50. It's really up to Nintendo and Game Freak whether or not they want to make this into a thing. My thing is if they did want to make it into a thing, they would have did it before the game even came out. So I think they're gonna let it slide. It's on Game Pass. Being on Game Pass means you're being supported by Microsoft because you have to cut a deal to get your game on that subscription service. So they're being backed by Microsoft. Nintendo probably looked at it like, oh, this shit's... If they were going to sue, they should have sued before that shit got on Game Pass. Because then it would have just been like an independent studio. But now it's on Game Pass. It's backed by the corporation. Microsoft might have... That's what I'm saying. He said Microsoft might have already talked to Nintendo. It's backed by the corporation by being on Game Pass. Now you got the monster behind you. They kind of fucked themselves over if they did want to fight it. So I don't know. I don't think Nintendo will mess with them. They're probably going to get away with this. Or they can see how popular the game is. We'll see, though. We will see. I think, because people are like, oh, Nintendo's going to take it down. I think what will be the failure of Power World will not be Nintendo, but Power World itself. The big issue with this game is everybody's excited. It has this hype, right? But let me remind everybody, this is a $30 game that is currently in early access. This is not a finished game. This is a Steam early access game, even though I'm playing it on Game Pass. So the big issue with Power World, I think, is they need to have a clear and concise roadmap. This month we're gonna drop this. This month we're gonna drop that. This month they need to constantly, because that's where Tim fucked up. They didn't have a clear and concise roadmap until like a year later, because they launched. And remember, Tim had a lot of hype around it too, but they didn't have a roadmap. And then also just addressing the issues that the community has with the game. So like finishing the game, I think will be the big issue, whether or not they release it. Didn't it full release today though? No, this is early access. This is not the full game. It literally says game preview right there. Let's see. Power World early. That's why it's $30. I think they're gonna jack the price up when the full game comes out. But see? Early access. When is Power World releasing? Power World launches worldwide into early access on January 19th. That is the reason why when you open it up on Game Pass, it says game preview. It's not the full game. On Steam, I think it's on Steam. Let's see. Yeah, it'll be $50 when the full game releases. So like if you want it now, it's better to buy it now because it's cheaper versus paying $50 for it and then it shit's being ass. Shout out to Game Pass, it being free. Let me see. Yeah, very early access. It looks like there's a lot of content though in the early access, like videos that I've been seeing. 50 isn't too bad either. There it is. Like this shit is getting a push. This shit is on the homepage of fucking Steam. Jeez. It's got very positive reviews. And look, see, early access game. So yeah, just know you are buying into a incomplete game. The biggest way this game is going to fail, in my opinion, is it shoots itself in the foot by not completing the game, because that's the issue with these early access games. But the beauty of it all is, for those of you unaware, it is available on Game Pass, the PC and the Xbox version of Game Pass, so you can play it for